'Twas brawling in the slithy toves, did gear in the gimble wave, on mimsy were the butter groves, and the mome raths outgrave. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the famous bandersnatch.
Stirrings make it glad. Grab your hands, y'all. It's live on YouTube. With on the ground and counting, and ain't just controlling this great land. Through city streets and back road dust, she's watching the watchers in drugs, screaming loud from dawn to night. She's the voice of justice, the beast can be alive. Ain't time to die. Country heart, same loud. Get on in to see us dance. She's telling the stories that make you dance. Under the neon lights or the setting sun, ain't just never done. From the sheriff's district to the city patrol, she's on the roll. Investigate true with a country play. On YouTube, you'll find it. So hit that subscribe, ring the bell for more. Ain't just stories, galore. On YouTube, champion of the praise, just like she said.
I didn't hear no echo.
I can't help that. It was echoing over here, and I'm almost certain it was echoing over there. But you fixed it. When I said nice, whatever you did right there.
I didn't do anything.
That's weird. Everybody else have an echo on that, or do we care? We're not caring. All right, so let's move on with this shindig. You got people in chat. You want to talk to them, or you want to talk to me?
Well, what's up? I mean, you just had a birthday, right?
Did that
Happy birthday. How'd
Ruined
that
my
go?
stream. The
What do you
stream was, the link in the live stream chat didn't work. So I had to in the vertical, and I didn't realize I'd clicked vertical until I was live, and I was like, well, okay, fine. I'm too drunk to do this again because I'd had about 5 shots by then.
Right. All right.
Thank you for the budget.
Yeah. So
by the way, anyone
go.
interested, there's a poll over in my chat that asks whether or not
nobody's interested. Everybody is interested.
But I like Ice Age mammals. How do you feel?
Fatphobia, right?
Fatphobia. Fatphobia would be like a utopia. You ever seen Wall-E? It'd be that ship.
Oh my God. Anyway, we got Scotty Waddles in with the gold. Got Locksmith Jerry in with the silver. And you don't count, right?
No, I don't count.
So we have Tyrants Beware with the bronze. Yeah.
Good job. Have we got a participation trophy yet?
I haven't paid attention yet.
I love
you have to look. When I'm controlling, you have to be a good co-host. Like I can't take care of chat. You have to take care of chat.
I'm not.
You have to take care of chat without using a pointer.
I'm pointing at it. I can't. I can't do anything.
Highlighting it. Yes, we got El Piero. We got Young God. Welcome in. There you go.
Dude, this is Manifest Destiny all over again. You just wait. Next thing you know, we're gonna have Greenland, Panama. We're gonna make Puerto Rico a freaking state. Like this shit's gonna happen. Manifest Destiny 2, the manifestos.
We're gonna manifest it.
Let's see.
What life? Welcome in. Get it right. I'm not fat. I just have bigger bones than most. That's right.
You and me suffer from the same calamity, dude. We have the same malady. Fat, dumb, and happy down in Georgia.
Look, man, I have a mom bod. That's all I can say. That's all there is to it. Free side, welcome in.
It's okay, baby. We can roll you a flower upon the wet spot.
I mean, hey, no, I'm not that big. No. No. Lord help me if I ever get that bad.
Oh, I'll help you right into the flour. We'll find
No, stop it. That's
making pancakes.
pancakes. Yeah. I mean that deserves a participation award there. Anyway, so
I want to eat
What-
one.
eat one? Really?
Damn right.
Just too funny. Oh, wrong
There you
one.
go.
All right,
Oh,
here we go.
I like
So
the other
what?
one better.
No. If you opened the door and you saw this, like, what would be your first?
I assume this person needs help. I mean,
Right?
they may have been in a car accident or wrecked a bike or some shit. I don't know.
I
Might want
mean,
to
I
help
don't
this.
know. Right. Well, I
I'm
mean,
still going to have my pistol with the thong off. I'm just saying.
so this video right here is a kid freaking out about Wi-Fi, but it's not his Wi-Fi.
Wait, no, that's right. That's his actual face.
What?
Why did you? I was in the middle of one of the best Fortnite games of my life. Thank you. Best weapons. Finally got the legendary.
Okay, so first things I noticed was one shirt is inside out, right?
Okay.
I'm like, what the heck, right? And then he says, Fortnite, I was in the best game of my life. Best game of
Okay.
his life, Caucasian.
Okay. Now I'm hip so far. I got you, but
right.
I'm confused about one little point.
What?
You keep saying he.
She? He?
Okay, continue. Maybe we can figure it out. Danny, I want your opinion. He or she?
So damn close to that royale I've been craving for 6 whole months, and you turn it off for what?
Sorry, what?
You turn your Wi-Fi off, and now
I was wrong. It's definitely a she. Oh man. Now see, I don't know. You like maybe shh.
Are you sure it's all the water making the frogs gay? I mean, could be the Democrats. They could just be doing it by being there.
Stop.
They're all sweet babies.
My Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, but you're not the only one using it, are you?
You just told me you're using my Wi-Fi. What for?
To get Victory Royale. That's the whole point. I drove to Tomato Town.
Wait a second. Hold on. She drove across town over here to use his Wi-Fi. Where's she playing the game at? Like, not in the home? Like,
Oh my god. Okay. Hilarious. Hold on. Let me
think he
see if
can
I
hit
can
it.
do this right.
hey, I bet you he could get some of that for that Wi-Fi.
Stop it.
Just outright. She'd come by daily. I bet you.
Oh my lord. Frenton Code. Welcome in, Danny Stan.
Yeah, like I told you, it's something completely different. We're not doing the normal thing.
Irish Rover. I know. I have to carry it all. I mean,
Yes, right on your back, baby.
All right.
I have been
Right behind
training
you.
myself for 6 entire months.
You've been training yourself for 6 months, yeah?
Yeah.
And I've been paying for this for like 6 whole months.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, I didn't have it till then. This is the one thing I was nearly good at. Second place again and again, killed by Goku's and
I'm telling you, just put out a good out. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right. Chat, smash or pass.
What do you reckon?
you, in my moments of triumph, you turn it off.
In my moments of triumph, when I am in the battle of the life, you turn off your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm pretty sure this is in Britain.
I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure Wi-Fi
so
theft is an
freaking
actual
funny.
crime there. I'm almost certain. What's up, Ben T? Good to see you, bud.
I mean, definitely is the accent of something. Ben T, welcome in Oklahoma. I think I said hi.
Mate,
Not
are you
sure.
alright?
LBG.
Am I alright? Do I look alright to you?
No, you don't.
No. I'm with you, Anson. I mean, yes, it is kind of like picking on somebody with Downs, but some of the funniest people I've ever met in my life had Down syndrome, and they used to pick on each other. That was the most hilarious thing you could ever hear. because they've heard all the good jokes, bro, and they can tell them.
It has nothing to do with any possible mental incapabilities
I
that this
disagree.
person has.
This
For me,
individual is clearly less
there's
than.
something. Yes, I agree. Sorry. Stop
But
interrupting.
we're not actually talking about that. We're actually discussing the fact that this guy's paying for Wi-Fi, that this individual has apparently been competing professionally. I mean, I would be more impressed with the quality of my Wi-Fi than anything else.
I mean, yeah, me too.
I have trained my triggers so much. I have been carefully crafting the perfect controller for this.
Okay. Calm down.
Okay, so I am not a gamer by any means. So can you like expand on that? What you're saying?
Dialing in the controller so that your trigger finger triggers. Some people like to have the trigger actually activate when you reach the bottom of the trigger pull, and some people want it to activate when you first break contact on the trigger pull, right?
Okay.
And so that's what I'm talking about. That
Okay,
click,
so the purpose of that is what? For better aim,
better aim, better
Okay.
reaction time. Probably dialed up freaking XY sticks like to the max too, because I mean it's nuts. It's not Minecraft is what I'm saying.
It's cheating. It's cheating. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, people like different controller feels. What can I tell you?
I'm not a gamer. Whatever.
I mean, my man's got a point, but I'm curious, where is this individual playing? If you came over here specifically to steal Wi-Fi, apparently from across town, where are they at? Are they in that car? Are they playing their game in the car?
I think we might have missed it. Because I remember them saying it. Hold on.
Well, she said she came all the way from over somewhere. She didn't say where she came to, but here to use his Wi-Fi. Apparently. For 6 whole weeks, 6 whole months.
6 whole months.
And you turn it off for what?
Sorry, what?
You turn your Wi-Fi off, and now
What do you mean I turn my Wi-Fi off? It's my Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, but you're not the only one using it, are you?
You just told me you're using my Wi-Fi. What for?
That is the look of loss.
Yes, yes.
Like, you're using my Wi-Fi. What for? Play the game. Obviously.
Duh.
I'm standing here with an Xbox, with a PlayStation 5 controller. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm not selling cookies.
To get Victory Royale. That's the whole point. I drove in Tomato Town. I have
Tomato
been
Town.
myself
That's
for 6 in
Tomato Town. That's a town in the Royale game that he's playing.
Okay.
Okay. I know, but I'm just saying. I thought we thought he might have.
entire month.
You've been training yourself.
That's got to be a baby.
Yeah.
And I've been paying for this for like 6 whole months.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, I didn't have it till then. This is the one thing I was nearly good at. 2nd place again and again. Killed by Go.
Right here at this moment, I'm like, no.
I'm just thinking about backstory here. I'm thinking about the things that led up to this individual going next door and knocking on the dudes.
He shut off his Wi-Fi.
Why did you turn off your Wi-Fi?
That's what this freak out is about.
Okay.
Goku's and Rex and you, in my moments of triumph, you turn it off. Why?
Turn it off.
Am I all right? Do I look all right to you?
No, you don't.
I have trained my triggers.
I mean, they, her, him, it, person, right? I don't know what I was thinking when I picked this one. But anyway, let's move on. You know, outside shirt, right? And then I
I'm
mean, if
pretty
you look
sure
at
he can get consent. I don't think that's a problem.
stop, that's not where I was going.
Oh,
Naughty corner, nut corner, for sure. Anyway, and then I mean,
we
I
get
don't know if
somebody
it's
coming to clean up down here.
shadow or extra hair. You know, there looks to
Jeez.
be like they need a bath.
So much.
No problem. Thank you, Friends and Co.
Crafting the perfect controller for this.
Okay. Calm down. What do you want? Why have you come to my house?
I want you to turn it back on.
The Wi-Fi? No. Why am I going to give you the Wi-Fi? Get your own Wi-Fi.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I pay for the Wi-Fi.
Communist.
What is that? It is bugging me. I seen it. Hold up.
It's a bruise.
Is it a bruise or like a birthmark?
It could be a birthmark. Somebody said a patch of hair. I think it's a bruise.
Oh, okay. But am I the? I don't know.
Wi-Fi. I didn't know that you're using the Wi-Fi.
I've had it for 6
Birthmark,
months.
hair
I made
patch.
it clear. I left things at your door for this, and you hadn't had a problem.
What?
I wonder if she's responsible for the burning poo. I made it clear.
Things at your door for this, and
I left things at your door for this.
Yeah. God knows what. I bet he's been confused as hell.
And you hadn't had a problem.
I didn't know that like, you're using it, and your shirt's inside out, mate.
it is not inside out. Thank you. This is properly how I wanted to wear it. It's a fashion statement.
Oh, a fashion statement, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I mean, I think they're rocking it pretty
It's a
well.
fashion statement.
Yes.
Is that a unibrow? Oh, I'm
Almost.
horrible. I'm horrible.
You're a bad person.
I
I'll say
am.
this
I'm
about
going
you.
to hell. Devil dog. Hello.
Something D. Brandon, good to see you, bud. El
Brandon
Perro.
Mitchell. Little Russ.
Appreciate it.
Look, I'm not even asking for much, man.
You asking for my Wi-Fi, which I paid
For
for.
half an hour.
What do you mean half an hour?
Well, I need to get back in. I need to queue up. I need to make sure I have all the best skin. I need to make sure I need to use The Rock because he from
The Rock.
Yes, The
What?
Rock.
What, as like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock?
Yes.
So home person, it's like turn it on for 30 minutes so I can go in, queue everything, make sure I have everything because it's going to be a while till I get back on. It's how I took it, right? Or not?
No. If you turn it on for 30 minutes, she'll just come back when you turn it off.
Maybe so, but I'm saying the argument that they're trying to present is give me 30 minutes. Let me top everything off and then I'll get off.
I don't like it. Sounds sketchy.
I am not a bad person.
I have to come in and talk to me about it.
Whether it's a male, see, that's what I should have done. Okay, hold up. Look, I can do this.
Yeah, you could do it. You've got the power. You even hit play on the video and let it play while you do something.
Okay.
Because apparently there was a glitch in this game, which means if you press L1 to aim, he's only 5% faster by 0.6 of
That is a great story, mate. That's a great story, but that does not defeat the object of you using my Wi-Fi. So hold a minute. Do you want to use my Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Why?
Because I pay for it and it's mine. That's like me saying, like, can I use your Xbox?
It's not an Xbox. This is not an Xbox controller.
All right.
It's a PlayStation 5. There is a difference. There has been a console war, my friend.
All right.
So what do you? I don't know.
That's true.
Like, is that
Well,
such an insult right there?
kind of, because an Xbox like is that's some Daggerfall technology. Is all I'm saying. PS5 is more along the lines of well, I mean, it's superior in every way. There's
Right.
been a console war, my friend. What don't you get about this?
Whatever. I didn't know which one's better. So if you come over to my chat, Knowles, you can take the poll if it's a male or female.
Yeah, we'll give you the poll, but
Xbox, GameCube.
PC Master Race.
This is not even the same
That is a
console.
participation trophy, sir.
You didn't even mention a Sony console.
Nintendo Wii. I don't know. Game Boy.
That was 5 generations ago.
Look, I can relate because like when I talk to my son about this and I'm like that, he's like, Mom, what the hell? That was so
Hold on.
many years ago.
I'll bring up Elpero's comment.
Which one? This one?
What is the best trait of a unibrow? They work together even if the owner doesn't.
Yes, that is number one right there.
That's another participation trophy for the chat. Y'all are stacking them up.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that is
Oh, you are testing my patience.
Oh no.
Call my Xbox one more time, and I swear to the gods, this controller ain't gonna be the only thing broken.
what? That was funny. Come on, we gotta watch that again.
This controller ain't gonna be the only thing broken.
Brittany.
Go on, test me. Test me.
What is it?
Come on.
What is it? An LG cookie?
You have 5 seconds to run.
5 seconds. Oh my God.
You'd probably feel the same.
Oh my Lord.
That's like a jump scare.
That was.
I think
That was wow.
I think I need my pacemaker checked. It was a little disturbing. Oh no, autistic entitlement. I mean, if she's autistic enough that she can't maintain her own whatever, then she should have a guardian somewhere who's responsible for this activity.
Sure.
Although, in her defense, he should put a password on his Wi-Fi and not sweat that crap. Like mine says FBI surveillance van 5.
No, it's not whether I was female or male. I was trying to do it in a hurry, but that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there's no telling what answers you're going to end up with. Nobody knows what you were asking.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
That's what I can
Okay.
get better. So on to the next. What if you were a business owner, right? And cars kept coming and parking in your driveway and it was taking business away from you and they just wouldn't listen. You put
What would I do?
Yeah,
Is it
what
the
would
same
you do?
people or is it just random folks?
I think it's random,
Okay, if it's
but
random
there
people,
are some
the
that are
same, it's pretty
regular.
much the same thing. You go and find a nearby tow truck service and you take the owner out to lunch. You
Right.
explain to them what's going on and how people are utilizing the area inappropriately. And then you go to the city and you explain to them what's going on and how
Mhm.
they're using the area inappropriately. Now it's a driveway and not a parking lot. And then homie gets a bunch of free business carrying stuff straight to the impound lot for the city to bail out, and they will take that deal.
Well, so we got this one, and a business owner has just had enough.
Same way. Bruce is sick and tired of people parking in his driveway.
Oh, and all the links to the videos are in the description below.
So he's giving the guilty drivers quite the spray.
This is some serious driveway drama solved with a splash.
So, I mean, like, what is your first thought seeing this?
That's a trap house. He lives next door to a trap house. He needs to be careful.
I didn't even
What
think
business
about
does he run? Is he
I don't
operating a liquor store? Is this a pawn shop? He's screwing with you,
Hey,
dude.
John's the dude.
Wow, that just happened.
It says female on mine, so I don't care about Caucasians, damn it.
You're gonna touch tips.
If you dare park here, you'll end up soaked and sorry.
Do you have a message for these parkers, Bruce?
Well, the TikTok video says block the gate, meet your fate.
Don't disrespect Bruce Kerr's driveway rules, or you will be.
Been a flood of irrigation in the face.
Quite often those parks.
Yes.
Okay,
Flood of
but
irrigation in your face.
does this make him responsible for the damages that occur inside their vehicles?
Okay, it does
Well,
touch on that.
Sitting there available, but these little numpties want to pull into here.
Everyone just thinks that it's their own private park. It's crazy.
Warning signs don't.
So I mean, there is, postage, signage, postage, dumbass, signage.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can't see that until you're getting wet, can you?
No, as soon as you park in, because the driveway is right in front of these two gates. So as soon as you pull in, you see these signs.
So what are these people parking to do? Do we know?
I think there's like a convenience store. That building that you called a trap house, I believe, is like a little hobby convenience store, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
no,
Let's take
bodega.
People parking on this
That's racist.
property.
From all the cameras we've got, we're pretty quickly alerted when someone's parked there, and so we flick a switch.
So see, all this is his property right here, and most of these people are
We
going
don't even
into
have to
here.
actually leave our desks to do that.
I wouldn't like to be on the end of this on a cold wintery's morning.
And I tell you what, Bruce, nothing riles up Aussies quite like parking
BJ,
wars, am I
hello,
right?
welcome.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of these people want to just punch on
Right?
because we've asked them to move their car.
Bruce
Exactly.
owns Kerr Solutions, an
BJ's Misadventures.
Northampton.
Nice.
That's his staff car park out the back. He owns the area between the gate and footpath too.
So we've been here 10 years, and for the first 8, it was just brilliant. There was no question of anyone parking there. The tobacco shop's been there 2 years now, and it's just they become more and more popular.
It's the tobacco shop. It's their fault. Their fault. Woo, bless you. Bless you.
I'm
Or
gonna
was
need
that a
more than
cough?
that.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, this is in Australia, though, right?
Yes.
This is all upside down anyway.
Like where there's almost like traffic jams out here.
Oh, there's some signage. No, let's not read the signage.
The council can't do anything. We tried sending number plates to police and whatnot. That didn't seem to have any effect. So that's when we started the waterworks.
Oh,
Could
that
give
was
that man a heart attack. Oh boy, baby, good lord. Mm.
With the flick of
yeah.
giving a
That
hose down to
song's gonna get
tradies,
us.
even truck drivers. And if they don't drive off immediately, you best believe he'll give them another spray on the way back.
When there's a proper park available, just literally right beside it. And then they're placing themselves in a situation where they have to reverse out into traffic.
Yeah, there it is in all its glory. There's a whole heap of individual little jets.
I mean, I don't
And
know. I
if
think
you
that's
litter,
Oh,
you
look.
too will cop the water spitter.
Just threw it on the ground.
So. What do you think about that? If they see you litter, they're gonna spray you,
I mean, of course, the littering is the lowest form of life.
right?
So, I mean, I've got no problem with that. I'm just wondering if you can maybe get some, some VX gas to pump through there for the litter bugs.
Maybe.
Then put them down immediately, and you can just pick up the litter bugs and throw them away, and you don't have to worry about it no more.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
10 seconds later, she happened to be having a ciggy underneath our irrigation system, and I happened to find the switch.
Drivers will even swoop on a staff spot out the back.
We leave it open for 5 minutes, and sure as eggs, someone drives through it and decides they're going to park around the back in our secure parking.
Of course, Bruce has a special trick for that too.
They occasionally get off
All right, this is running into the wonderful realm of kidnapping. How does this work?
I mean, they drove their car and parked
They
it.
wander up and down the street for 10 minutes wondering how to get their car out.
Often they don't see the cameras. When they do, they're very inclined to give us the finger.
Just like this bloke in the red ute, and this man who flipped the bird for each soaking he copped on the way in and out. Some people don't take being hosed and humiliated very well. Mr. Suzuki Swift decided to pull down Bruce's warning sign.
See, that's just childish right there.
It is. It is childish. I wonder if there's a way you could charge for that.
For tearing down the signs?
No,
Or for spraying?
For the parking.
Well, he
If you
said
could-
that he, go to the city or whatever, and nothing.
Well, no, I'm like call it the city and see if they can put in a couple of those front plate reader parking holes. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Right.
And you just get fucking paid every time somebody pulls in there, but then you got a smaller gateway,
Right.
which is the
Right.
problem in the first place.
Before coming back to yank on the water pipes. Another man is even seen here scaling Bruce's wall.
Wow.
We are well within our rights to take this action.
And Bruce is doubling down.
Look up here and see stage 2 of our sprinkler system with all of the good stuff hidden down the back.
It's now been upgraded to galvanized steel with
I don't know. I think that's pretty interesting there.
I don't know, man. I still say we go with the gas.
The gas.
Yeah.
Later without regaining consciousness.
Right? Later without regaining consciousness. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. How did you know? We didn't even talk about that before the show. That's amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, so have you ever been to moving right along? Have you ever been to Disney World?
I have not.
No.
Nope. It's in it's in Florida, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I tried.
So let's go beyond Disneyland because it's so like a theme park, a big theme park or something like that.
Six Flags.
Six
I've
Flags.
been to a couple. Yeah, a couple of I can't remember. Was it Wild Adventures or some freaking?
Have you
shit.
ever been at a park and like a death happened, or like because of a ride malfunction? Or
I was
anything like
actually
that?
on a ride malfunction.
Oh yeah.
So, and at Six Flags over Georgia, they've got something called the parachute drop, where they take you up like 350 feet and just drop you. That's right. And they might do it 2 or 3 times. And the different little chair lifts are set up on different cycles. And so you might ride for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It might be quite a long ride, depending on what part of that cycle you happen to get on in, right? Sometimes the cycle doesn't cycle out.
Right.
You'll end up just going up and dropping, but never quite coming down far enough for them to take you out. And I got stuck in one of those for about 35 minutes. I'm not great with heights, but let me tell you something. After 35 minutes, solid as a rock, bro. I have no issue with high spaces. It don't even nothing. It don't even raise my pulse.
I do. I'm scared. Like, it doesn't scare me, but it puts a ucky feeling in my stomach. We'll just say
Oh,
that.
sure. There's an
But
ucky feeling. But listen, once you experience that for about 25 minutes straight, you just get it's like seasickness. That's the same thing that causes
Oh my
seasickness.
god, I can't.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever? All right. So it takes a little while to get over that crap. Like, but you will. It just takes time. If you can get your brain off of it before you get over it, you'll get over it quicker. But if you sit and focus on the fact that you're falling constantly, it's a problem. But I was a roofer. After all that shit happened, I ended up being a roofer. And it was a really weird thing to look around and realize, wait, everyone else up here is terrified.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking along like a freaking mountain goat. I still do it to this day. I'm all back broken, fucked up. I still will just strike out across a purling.
Right.
Nothing but God, me, and Jesus out there with us.
So this one is the 8 most horrific deaths at Disneyland.
This is one in California, right?
I forget. Let me see.
We're not talking the Epcot Center. We're talking the other one, right?
It doesn't say.
Pretty sure Disneyland is California and Disney World is Florida.
Well, there you go. I don't know.
Yeah, there it is. Anarchy Television got us. Welcome in, bud.
Disneyland is known as the happiest place on Earth, but like any large amusement park, it has its dark side.
You
I
put
am
me in here.
totally, put you,
You
right?
put me in here,
Yeah.
right? That's copyright claim. I'm going to sue Disney.
Oh, shame on them, man. I love roller coasters, but I'll tell you what, I can't do it anymore. Like, my body just don't react the same anymore.
My dumb ass went and rode back before. All right, so this is years and years ago. It used to be called the Mind Bender.
Mhm.
I think it's the Joker today. I think is what it's called. But it was the Mind Bender, and I went up there with no knowledge that this was going on, and got in it, and it launched backwards. I rode the Mind Bender backwards, and I'm like, I've never ridden it forwards. So I don't know what it's like.
Over the years, some truly horrific accidents have taken place, resulting in tragic deaths that shocked visitors and staff alike.
And it is here where the crash occurs.
From the tragic story of Deborah Gail Stone at
At the front of the train? Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought that was like the middle of the train. No?
No, that was 2 fronts of 2 trains.
Oh, okay.
Attraction to the terrifying
I
monorail.
mean, after the crash, yeah, it was kind of the middle of 2 trains.
The life of a young man. These incidents remind us that even the most magical places can have their moments of horror. Let's take a closer look at some of the most horrific deaths that have occurred at Disneyland. The Hyperion Theater. Disney's California Adventure might be the younger sibling of Disneyland, but when it first opened, it was more of a messy teenager. The California-themed park got off to a
It was a messy teenager.
Does that mean he has a little bit of powder on his shirt, or like, how messy are we talking about?
a rocky start in 2001, thanks to odd theming and a shortage of must-ride attractions. Luckily, Pixar
I
and other
love
big-name
train
franchises
rides.
swooped
They're
in
so
over the years to
nice.
turn it into a fun, thrill-packed destination. One original feature that's still standing is the Hyperion Theater, a massive stage for musicals and live shows. It's a fan favorite today, but back in April 2003, it was the site of the park's most tragic incident. A stage technician was working high above the stage preparing for a performance when he fell 60 feet from a catwalk. Despite being rushed to the hospital,
60 feet? How high is that? Like, give me
That's pretty good, bro.
Like, give me something I can picture that's 60 feet up in there.
It's somewhere between the 5th and 7th floor.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it depends on the building and the exact dimensions of the floor inside, but somewhere between the 5th and 7th floor. It's not good. In fact, that particular drop between 72 feet and 62 feet is the worst period at which to strike the ground, because that's just long enough for you to tense up completely, not long enough for you to relax enough to survive.
Ouch.
He passed away a month later without regaining consciousness. The investigation afterward placed the blame squarely on Disney, citing safety protocol failures. The company was fined $18,350, a sum so small it probably could have been covered by the coins in Mickey Mouse's pockets.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's part of the reason why they set up where they set up. When Disney set up these parks, especially the one in Florida, Homie was able to like grandfather in a whole boatload of sweetheart deals, to such an extent that the Department of Energy had granted Disneyland in Florida, Disney World in Florida, the ability to build a nuclear reactor if power should become necessary. That's been rescinded since, as far as I understand, but that was actually in the paperwork, was a breeder reactor in Florida.
Wow.
Private
This
one.
was the most serious incident at California Adventure. It wasn't the first or last time Disney's safety measures were called into question. It's a sobering reminder that even in the happiest place on earth, the magic sometimes comes with a dark side, especially for those working behind the scenes.
That is not what it appeared to be.
Monorail.
That is from.
Catchy.
That is from.
That?
Yes, that is. I can't remember the name of the ARG. That's from an augmented reality game, where it's kind of like a lost lore concept, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on the internet about this park that would do things to people. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is, I've seen this before, and it wasn't in a real context. Only it wasn't blurred out. They just found a perfect freaking, this AI. It's got to be AI. They're getting really good.
It could be. Could be.
Break.
Where the crash occurs. Now, 21-year-old Austin
Oh.
was
Right there.
Sadly, Disney's transportation system seemed to have a way of tempting people into risky behavior. Break.
where the crash occurred.
They went head on?
Yeah, just like to
Whoa.
okay, this is YouTube.
Yeah. Be careful.
They touched the tips.
Now, 21-year-old Austin Winberg was in this.
Sadly, Disney's transportation system seemed to have a way of tempting people into risky behavior. Remember, if you're headed to the park, complaints poured in about neck pain, headaches, and back issues, as the rapid twists and sudden drops caused experience
You did the
on the
thing.
Indiana Jones Adventure ride. The lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County Superior
we're
Court.
gonna skip this.
Just pick the beginning of one of those and go with it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Despite medical efforts, Christina never recovered and died on September 1st,
Oh, it's
2000,
at the end of
from a
one.
cerebral aneurysm. The Moreno
That's
family
nothing
filed a
government
lawsuit
work.
against Disney, alleging that Christina's death was
Where's
caused
my
by the intense
arrows?
shaking and stress experience.
Yeah, use your little arrow key for the 5-second bumps.
Died safer and did not adequately
Yeah,
warn.
it's a lot like a vape.
Christina's attorney, Barry Novak, had previously handled similar
I always
cases
mess
involving
it up.
brain injuries sustained by riders on the Indiana
I
Jones
don't know.
Adventure, both of which
We're
were
just
settled.
gonna.
I don't know, James. At 2 a.m. in a bus station bathroom, does it really matter?
However, in the case of the Morenos, Disney maintained
All right, let's go to the next one.
Jose Martinez. Disneyland California is unique as the only park personally designed and built by Walt Disney himself. While it is often seen as a magical place of dreams, it has also been the site of tragedies. By August 2003,
Dun, dun,
27 individuals had
dun.
died at Disneyland Resort, casting a
I've been stuck on one of those. One of those. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't see it. That thing. Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
thing.
that's basically what I was stuck on, except mine was basically hanging from a couple of cables and had a fake parachute above me. And it had like the seat with a kachinka, and I was locked in that fucker.
Right.
I lost my mind. Up and down, up down, up,
result
down.
casting a shadow over its fairy tale image. One such incident involved Jose Martinez, a quadriplegic man who faced a harrowing experience on the It's a Small World ride in 2009. Martinez and his wife boarded the popular attraction, but when the ride broke down, other passengers were evacuated while he remained stuck. Unable to move or escape, Martinez endured the ride's music playing on loop for 40 minutes. The stress and
My
overstimulation.
God, no. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's
No.
bad.
Autonomic dysreflexia, a dangerous condition that can lead to a stroke or death in individuals with spinal cord injuries. Martinez's attorney, David Geffen, explained that his client suffered severe emotional distress, humiliation, and discrimination during the ordeal. He also experienced panic attacks and high blood pressure as he sat helplessly in the boat. Efforts
Oh
to
yeah, no, I experienced panic attacks and high blood pressure when I was being jerked up and down on that damn tower for 45 freaking minutes. Like it was forever because
Right.
ain't nobody told me there was a problem. I was up there and it was like me and my buddy was sitting side by side and it was like yeah, and then he got out of sync and then his went down and mine just kept doing the up and down thing. It would go up 60-foot drop, go up 60-foot drop, go up 60-foot drop. It was just as fast as it could be done. And the worst part was that tinking because it'd like bottom out and you'd be like, "Ugh." Tink, 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 tink. Oh no. Tink, 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 tink.
So yeah. I'm like not
Disneyland
interested.
spokesperson
Well,
Susan
then
Brown
skip it.
stated that the park
It's your show. You can cry if you want to.
I know. I'm gonna
Guys, it's
cry if
Misha
I
and
want
welcome
to.
back to my channel.
Hey, who's this chick and how old is she? Can I see her ID?
I don't know how old she is.
Oh.
But this is Misha Perov.
Hey, Perro, is this like kids or second or third wife husband thing? Because I'm curious. Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. So how many chatters or even you, I don't even know if you have y'all heard about the rapper, obese rapper who is doing Lyft?
Yeah, I've seen a few clips. I mean, I take all kinds, man. If he got talent, let him spit. I've seen a blind rapper. I still haven't seen a deaf rapper like throwing signs. I think that would be pimp. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Petrov, not Pharaoh. They ain't nearly that cool because you're way better looking.
Way better looking.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna react to her reaction of the obese rapper trying to sue Lyft. I like her point. That's why I picked her. There were a lot of videos out there. I was trying to find just the video, but I wasn't trying to look too hard. So that's where we're at.
So today we are talking about a plus-size rapper who is
And
now
she's
suing
pretty.
Lyft and the driver for weight-based discrimination. Even though the driver said you can
I will
order
neither confirm nor deny. I don't know how old she is.
She's definitely of age.
Rational person, right? When they wake up and they look in the mirror and they see their size, right?
Joko,
If you look
welcome
like
in.
this rapper, that's what you would do. You would order the XL. Or at least when the driver says there's no way you can fit, you'd say, oh, okay. And you order the other car. But no, Blanding's attorney argues that.
So just real quick. Come on. You're a little mic. Boom. You're muted.
She
You're
got two
muted.
booties. I'm singing to El Perro.
Oh, somewhere.
Oh, no, that's not it at all.
Somewhere. What?
No, I don't.
What's up, Devo Sweet?
You're a Nazi, baby. Are you a Nazi? You drive a fucking Panzer, baby.
argues that this violates Michigan's anti-discrimination laws. But let's take a look at the video.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever.
I mean,
yeah, what a big bitch.
As I'm walking,
Well,
I see
he
faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it.
He told
set up. What you think?
I think he has every right to deny anyone access to his car for any reason he wishes.
What if that's not Lyft's policy? What if you're not allowed to deny
I don't
that?
care if it's my car. I could care less what somebody else's policy is, right? So, I mean, I would have just driven off and canceled the ride. I wouldn't have said another word. Now, if you want to complain and stuff like that, I can quit and go work for somebody else. That is not an issue. There's jobs all over the place out there, bro. All you got to do is you can literally go downtown to most places, go door to door, and just be like, "Hey, y'all looking for help? Y'all looking for help?" And within an afternoon or two of doing that stupid shit, it feels horrible. Nobody likes it. Everybody will tell you no, regardless. But you do that shit, you'll get a job. Somebody will be like, "Yeah, grab those fucking boxes." Next thing you know, you got a paycheck.
I mean, look, I know big girls they got to get out and stuff too, but yes, I
Okay, well, when you call for a lift, why don't you tell them that you need a wide load? Because if he's going to haul ass, he's going to have to go back and get another pile. I'm fixing to get us banned. I need to shut up.
told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires. You know, like
that's based as fuck.
His tires could not handle the weight.
And where's the lie?
Every big person you turn down because they can't
It's
get
okay. Okay, man, we're gonna go open panel in a minute. Stick around.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
She's also pretty big.
Take it she doesn't run.
So I have.
Yeah. So.
All right, bud. What's up, someone somewhere? John DeNicola, good to see you, bud. Good Citizen Media, welcome in.
She's pretty tough.
She's also pretty big. I'm sure she's aware of this. So I have two theories. One, maybe she's not aware. She doesn't realize that she really is that big and this is a safety concern. Or she's well aware and her rap career did not take off, perhaps in the way she wanted it to.
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I think it was all about publicity.
No? I think it was the capitalizing on an opportunity, you know.
Well, same thing.
Otherwise you're accusing her of predatory lifting.
Too. And this is her shot at fame and fortune. I don't think it's about justice. I think it's about attention.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the
I mean,
she's tough unless it's against a flight of stairs or like a treadmill. Right? Or touching your toes. Diet. What color is it now?
So it was funny because in the original, video, of course, this one's only going to show clips of it. Maybe I can find, or somebody, a mod of mine, can find me the original clip because I don't feel like doing it. Where she tells him when he talks about the tires or whatever, or that she won't fit. There's no way that she's going to fit. And she's like, my best friend has a Benz and I fit in that. It's like, well, then why didn't you call your best friend? Where's the best friend?
Right. Get your van on. It's probably got one of those little lifts anyway.
Is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
I'm sure this was.
It hurt my feelings, ladies and gentlemen. It hurt my feelings.
Tell you what,
It hurt my feelings that y'all are making fun of me, and I ate so much that I just
So,
can't.
honey, I gotta ask you a question.
What?
Is that something we're caring about? Because I'm not. I mean, I was. Nobody told me that I was supposed to give a shit about somebody's feelings. I mean,
Right.
I've been mentioned once or twice, but every time I considered it real hard, I decided that I don't see why some stranger online should matter.
Mhm.
Besides, you're all little Asian kids and it's part of some bot farm or something. I don't know.
Was an embarrassing moment for her. I'm sure this was an uncomfortable situation for both her and the driver, but I really struggled to understand how this could be a surprise. And I also feel like this self-awareness, right? This lack of accountability. All of that is more common with the female fat positivity activists. Now, that's not to say we haven't seen any men go online and call women, fat phobic and bigoted and all of that if, let's say, they don't want to date them. But we hear this a lot more with the women. I was on a flight recently.
So what's your thoughts on that? You
Well,
agree?
like I said, individuals have the right to deny service for any reason. They don't need a reason to just say no and drive away. And she had the opportunity to call a different lift, which would have just solved the problem right
Easily
there.
fixed it, right?
Right. Problem solved by a little bit of proaction. But looking at her, I don't think she's one of those proactive type of people. That wasn't a joke. Why are you laughing? Stop it. You're making me look bad.
Recently, and there was an extremely overweight man.
She shows her tits already for sure.
With his grandchildren, they were with the dad in the back of the
Johnny
plane.
Bravo with the participation trophy.
Sad to see, because this was a really nice man, but he was really struggling to interact with the children, right? To play with them, and it was hard for him to breathe and to pick them up, and it was just really heartbreaking to see. And that just reminds you, this condition doesn't just affect you negatively; it affects the people that love you. He understood the situation. First of all, he chose the aisle seat. It's just the difference in behavior versus the fat activists that go onto the plane, take photos of themselves, and then say, "This is ridiculous. There's no room for me. They should."
Really? I mean, really? I
I
know.
think Hanson's after a participation trophy. Said Lyft should have offered her a free buffet coupon as an apology.
Ouch.
Right.
Ouch.
Havoc.
What's up, Big Savic?
Have bigger seats, even though they're taking up like half the plane. It's just this attitude problem and the lack of self-awareness and how your size affects those around you. It doesn't just affect you.
Hold on. Half the plane. Home chick came in shooting shots of fire and smoke. Everything but brimstones. Half the plane. They won't pay the same ticket, even though they're taken up. Half the plane.
All right, chat. So smash or pass. She's definitely a smasher.
I can neither confirm nor deny without seeing her ID.
Oh my God, she's of age. Stop saying that. You saying that like draws people's ears in to be like, oh my God, what? So stop it.
Three
Stop
forms
it.
of ID. And preferably her father's permission.
Okay, he'll be back. Naughty corner.
And that's what we're seeing with, Dank DeMoss here. The car has weight limits. Tires can only handle so much pressure. These aren't opinions, right? These are facts. It's not like the driver said, hey, I really don't like plus-sized rappers. I don't want you in my...
Does the car owner not have the right to access wear and tear on their shocks in a cost analysis and decline service?
I can carry that into a safety issue. Regardless of weight, this has nothing to do with weight. This has to do with the fact that when you are training on heavy equipment, you are the operator. You don't need a license to drive this equipment, but if anything happens, it's your fault. Even if it's not your fault, you were operating the vehicle when it took place, it's your fault. If you want to try to put a Maserati rear end, if you want to put a dump truck rear end in a smart car and call that safe, that's on you, bro. You're the
operator. What's up, Dennison? Welcome in.
So baby,
he is attractive for sure.
I'm sure she's a lovely young lady.
He said, my car cannot handle this. Go order the XL. Why do you think they even have that? Or try and arrange a different way of getting to your destination. This is so silly. It's like if an adult went to a restaurant, right? And they tried to get into the toddler's high chair seat.
The link is pinned in my chat. I don't know if it's pinned in your chat, but I have dropped
But
it.
you would have to drop it in the private chat, like I wrote in private chat.
No, no, I don't,
Yes.
because you can get it right.
I can't. No, if I try to copy it from your stream, from your YouTube link, it's a redirect link, and it comes up 30.
Not if you copy and paste.
Yes, if you copy and paste directly
if
out of the
you
YouTube,
copy
it
and
comes up as a redirect.
No, you don't, not out of YouTube. You would do it out of your browser where it says StreamYard. I got it. There you go, buddy. Right. Let's digress.
Right. And they broke it in half. Should they be able to sue the restaurant?
scared
Should this
to
be
click the
about weight
link?
discrimination
Click
and the
it.
chair is fatphobic? No, because any rational person would go and sit in the regular seat because you're not a toddler. And how is this Lyft's fault? Is Lyft supposed to force the drivers to risk their safety, the passenger safety, just so that the passenger can feel good, right? For inclusivity?
Right? I mean, let's be real.
I'm being real, operator. It comes down to the operator. The individual who's actually pressing the gas and turning the wheel is the person who decides whether or not they're getting in. It could be, you could show up with a sticky, nasty, sick toddler, and they can refuse you freaking service because it would mess up their car. There's no difference here. He's refusing our service because he believes, he said tires, but I think shocks is really what we're discussing here.
Why, hello there, lawyer chick. I don't know if that's a bad thing or good thing, but hi. I might need your services in the future.
Oh no, yes. Oh no. We'll try not to.
I mean, you never know. And you're beautiful, by the way. I've seen you, yes.
Looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no.
Yep, and that's where everything goes wrong. When you get to make just any old feature a protected characteristic. The thing about characteristics, the term comes from immutable characteristics, which is different from weight. Weight is not an immutable characteristic. It does change. So that's trash. That's bad law. Just on its surface, bad law. That is the conflation of one thing for another, which is quite common nowadays.
A driver pulling up and saying, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have.
This is not the same, sir. It's not. Well, it might be slightly less safe to have black people in your car, but that's only statistically. I mean,
oh my God.
I don't know how that works out on paper, but no. No one said an immutable characteristic. The only concern is safety, right?
Christians.
So you can prove.
Well, yeah, that's the driver's concern and stuff. Yes, safety, correct. But wouldn't it be? You would think it would be Lyft's freaking thing too, right? But
I'm
that
sure
would be their concern, or I don't know what the word is.
I'm sure they're running some kind of DEI bullshit, and as such, this is where we end up.
Maybe the guy didn't want to get deported. I don't
know.
In my car, Muslims in my car. It's the same under the law. It's the same.
I mean, think about it. If the driver got pulled over, you know what I'm saying, and had her in there, I mean, he couldn't outrun by he would be cooked right away. You know what I'm saying? Cooked right away.
Also, and I hate to be that guy, vehicles have a weight limit. They have an operational weight limit.
Have a good night.
Much love, Kay. Appreciate you coming through, bud.
I mean, feel free to go to, my channel. Just saying.
Don't listen to the voices in your head.
I go to his channel. I mean, he can show you
That's
love. He can
he's
stay in
cool.
your whatever. Tickle my like. Tickle it, please. Thank you.
Good luck with this case, girl. Let's break that down because that's insane. This argument is completely flawed because it ignores the differences between physical limitations and personal bias. Him saying, I can't take you because my car does not support your weight is not the same thing as him saying, I can't take you because of your race or your religion. Being black, being a Christian, being gay, none of that affects
What about being a Trump supporter?
properly.
That actually came up a while back.
The driver wasn't saying you.
What?
I think it was it was somewhere in Oregon. What up, bud? I think it was somewhere in Oregon. There was a
well, hold on, please. Kane, I have to address this because every Tuesday that you've come in here, we have said this is our Tuesday. It's the naughty corner. You come, you see him, you see me. So we're on at the same time. Just saying. All right. Keep going. Then what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Sorry. What's up, Dig City?
That's your show, man.
My car doesn't support your weight. I don't know. I forget what they were saying. It's up there. 6, 5. I don't remember.
You can't use Lyft at all. He offered a solution by suggesting a larger vehicle that's made for bigger passengers, like herself. And if by some miracle she was able to fit into the car, she may have not been able to put on the seatbelt. The car would sit lower, which would increase the risk of tire damage. It's a legitimate safety concern. And again, the driver did not say, I'm not taking you because I personally don't like fat people. No, ma'am. The car physically cannot accommodate you. Order the XL. Or if it's walking distance, please go on that walk.
The lawsuit
Good
is
walk.
since she posted the account.
She's savage. I like her.
Walk.
On social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Other what? Full-figured folks. So now morbidly obese has been rebranded to full-figured folks. I'm surprised they're not calling gravity fatphobic. Blanding a
It was on the docket. I mean, winter was racist.
Oh my Lord.
self-described advocate for plus-size people filmed the entire incident on her cell phone and posted it to social media.
Popping tires?
Coincidentally. Oh, wow. Hold on. You mean to tell me that an actual activist of this actual issue happened to be on scene with her camera equipment, prepared to film an event that just spontaneously happened? Oh, go fuck yourselves. Hell no, that's propaganda every day of the week. They need to kick that case right out of court.
Road.
Awareness for an issue that she believes is not discussed enough.
I like Fluffy.
Okay, I've been in the same type of car many times and never had an issue, said Blanding. This was someone who was discriminating against me because of my weight. Well, maybe you got bigger over time. Miracles happen. I'm sure you have fit in that car before. Or maybe you finally met a driver who's not willing to put himself in danger because you want to try and squeeze into this car. If you cannot fit in the car, the driver should be able to say, sorry, but please order the appropriate ride, which is...
Thank you, come again.
Basically, damn, yeah, that's it.
That's exactly what happened. But you guys let me know. Do you think the driver was right? Or should he have been forced to take her to her destination?
All right,
yeah.
Let's see what the response to my poll was.
All
Since everybody likes to touch my poll. Let's see here. It's gonna look funny, so I'm gonna double
What's
tap
up,
this.
Joko? Why he's fiddle farting, or I don't know what he's saying. Oh, getting the poll. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
Went to the mayor's office today and filed a complaint against the prosecutor.
Oh, yes?
We'll see how that
Awesome.
works out. Yeah, I want my money.
Right, right.
My court was over November 26th. Huh?
That's crazy.
I might lose you. My Wi-Fi goes in and out sometimes.
Okay.
But yeah, I went to the municipal court, got 2 or 3 questions, and then I said no more questions. The judge stood up and yelled at me and told me a city ordinance was a law.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, screw this. So I appealed it. And I was probably in court less than 5 minutes.
Right.
Not guilty.
I mean,
Oh, they
that's
were
a
getting me
good-
on intoxication in public.
Mm.
Do what?
Wow. That's what they charged you with?
I think I missed you.
Oh, bro, if I get popped
Yeah.
with public intoxication, I'm just taking the rap because they're probably right. I get high on myself sometimes.
Oh, well, when you see the picture, half my face is covered in blood, okay? We'll see how that one flies. Yeah. I was wandering around in the streets for over 2 hours before the cops even saw me. Or it was a guy that was plowing snow that called it in at like midnight.
And you were just out.
And I was out there saying, no, I went for a walk.
Oh.
I went for a walk at like 20 after 9.
Mm-hmm.
They found me after midnight. So, yeah. I'm still waiting on my money, though. My bond money. I had to pay for the appeal. So,
Why are you showing that?
Okay, so I tell you, sometimes I've got a live stream
We got
playing
wood.
here, and got something else playing over there, and I'm watching something in the background, and I'm playing a video game and watching a movie all at the same time.
Right.
This is one of the stupid things I'll have up just as a distraction while I'm
Right.
like editing or whatever. It's just sitting over there keeping my computer from going to sleep while I'm thinking or doing something else. But homie
Okay.
is building an entire farm in the jungle today. This is like 3 years condensed down to about an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, look, dude. You gotta talk to mama, okay? Okay. If you need something to look at, I'll give you something to look at. You don't think that I don't have like a couple of those things in my thing?
No, you were right the first time, I don't think.
What?
About any of it.
Look. I can do this. See? Right? Satisfying. No? Maybe?
Is it Tuesday?
And no, it's not Tuesday.
Are you sure? I thought it was. 'Cause if it's Tuesday, it's satisfying.
No, it's not Tuesday. Yes, I it's just music, but anyway. I mean, I did have something else to go on, but I
What's
was
up,
just
Naomi? Welcome
You were
in.
supposed to talk about the poll. Did you even tell us what the poll was?
I put it in the actual chat so you could click on it like a
A
comment.
normal
Copy
human
paste it.
co-host. I mean,
You were talking to people. We were
I
like
was.
totally doing stuff. Yeah, it was happening. I was letting it happen. Doing the
Okay.
co-host.
All right.
Is a weight limit fat phobic? No, 52%. Yes, 30%. Cushion and pushing, 17%. And these are my types of people.
Those are your type of people.
The cushion and pushing, damn right.
Mm-mm.
Call me.
I don't know what happened. Hold on. Okay, got it. Here we got some more of the, the Walmart. I don't know. We'll turn the sound down. This guy's definitely safe.
And a virgin. This is why my fruit costs so much. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just roll her around.
Have you ever watched that channel? What is it? Cartnarks or whatever? No?
Oh, yes, sir. What do they do?
It's a guy that'll go out to Walmart parking lots or whatever and goes after people who don't put their cars away in the proper
So
you know,
he's looking for flow state, is what you're saying.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the second lowest form of life. People who don't corral their carts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, John wants a
There you go.
flower.
Sasquatch.
That's a whale tail.
Box of chocolates.
You ever had a whale tail?
No, what's a whale tail?
That's a whale tail.
Oh my god.
G-string and low riders. What's up, Queen Bird? Welcome in.
That was pretty
Lindsay,
funny.
good to
Oh,
see
there
you.
you go. Look at that haircut. Could you pull it off?
I couldn't because I don't have hair like that. I have
Hated
good hair.
it.
Mine's worse than his.
Oh my lord. It's an Oompa Loompa. That is his real life.
Yeah, that's the actual Grimace coming to get you.
What in the world?
Uh,
Are they asleep?
No. This man, we need an adult. You see, here's the problem here. They didn't call the cops before shooting this picture.
So wrong. So wrong.
Ugh. Sir, stop it. Get some help. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
oi, mate, you can't park there.
How did that even happen? Donuts? Were they doing donuts around it, you think? And then
No, they tried to steal something. That's Walmart. They tried to steal something. We're gonna make a fast getaway and not so fast.
Shut the front door. That's an employee? Or is that just a lady?
It's got to be some random chick. I mean, you see the wildest shit at Walmart, dude. I literally go to Walmart to people watch. My wife freaking hates it. It's like we need these things. I'm ADD. I'm like I don't care. Look at what this guy's doing.
Oh my lord.
I could see him hanging out, jamming with a bunch of deaf people.
Bro, there used to be a Quiznos in our Walmart, and it was right in line where you could see like all the registers and everything. And I used to go in there and just sit and watch these people pay.
Bickle butt.
Like, I'm sorry, that one was hilarious. Picking her butt at Redbox because, like, I know when I have a wedgie, I try to like get it out so discreetly. Like, I don't know. I just know.
Look me in the eye when you're lying to me.
I got a fireman pulling a Ouija out of his ass one night.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
At the carnival. I just happened to be walking up. And like, oh damn! Look what I just got.
Look, man, if you got a raccoon up in the grocery store,
It's got to be Florida. That's just how you know you're in Florida, man. Like, where am I at? Florida, obviously.
a possum.
Oh, I've seen a dude with a possum down here. Had a pet possum.
Oh my lord, that's funny. When you need to.
No.
Oh, that was funny. Crafty, welcome in. Oh no. Oh,
Clean
no.
up on aisle 7. Hey, Johnny, can you bring the forklift around? We've got a heavy load that needs to be moved on aisle 7. They got serious about the mask, right? I told you my mask experience at Walmart, didn't I?
Oh my
I
god.
had two. What up?
Oh my god, that's
You can
gross.
call me Sasquatch.
That's
The sporting goods? Ew.
ew.
Ew. Somebody had to move it.
Oh my gosh, that's
What's up,
really
Lucy?
that was a wig? Oh, here we go.
Oops, sorry. Damn right. Yep. If they're selling little cop cars,
Long yellow things.
yeah. Well,
TV I walked out with for free.
oh my god, it smells like fish.
Oh my lord, anchovies.
I don't know. I feel like going to Long John Silver's for some reason.
Man, I mean, I don't know. That's not too bad there. I mean, right?
I'll be honest. Under the right circumstances, I need to shut up.
Look, man, I've
Johnny
seen
Bravo
this
said
way
that's
too
him.
many times.
Actual factual footage of Johnny Bravo shopping.
That's so disgusting. That makes me so mad. Oh my god, does that thing still move?
That's serious. That's love. That is the Matrix breaking. All that is proof we're in a simulation. Oh my god.
Like for real, what the hell? Oh my gosh.
Bitch filming at OnlyFans.
That pipe is a good 5 inches in there.
Just stop it.
Oh my god. What is up with people? Okay, because this ain't in
A
Texas.
marmoset?
This is not in Texas. You cannot have animals in a grocery store like that. I mean,
My man got a marmoset. I
oh.
wish I had a marmoset instead of this freaking bitey ass little puppy. Need Band-Aids.
Ew, on conveyor belts. Shut the
Yeah,
front
no,
door.
yeah.
No.
Light mask. Damn right.
Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Do you spot what's wrong? Can anybody spot what's wrong? I don't know. It didn't tell us either.
There's a whole vegetable landslide that happened.
Oh,
all the vegetables are mixed in one column.
Oh no!
That is one of those ethnic mouses. God bless America.
What's up, Rada? Welcome in. Tiffany Epiphany. Hey, how are you?
Wow. It's ma'am. Is that a howler monkey? Why she got a howler monkey? Why don't I have a howler monkey? Wait, didn't some monkeys get loose in South Carolina? I'm getting me a monkey.
Oh no, I did it wrong. See, damn it.
It was my fault.
No, it was my fault. Okay, there we go. Oh, it went back a little bit. That's okay. Right? You want a dang monkey?
I do want a monkey.
All right, we were right there. The music is funny. No.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Eh.
sure it's copyright free. I mean, you know,
Eh.
that'd be used with it. without
What
it.
would you do if you got a yogurt and you saw a bite mark like that? Like, really?
I wouldn't eat it, but I mean,
Maybe it was one of them animals.
you could probably find out who did it from the bite mark.
Stole the knob off the Pac-Man.
It's because they suck so much. Loving it. She's 4'3", but 5'6". Doubt.
What the heck? She's watching her phone.
Some kids throw poop. You're not wrong. Oh wow. Maserati with black suede in the parking lot. Oh my god. Who would wrap their car in suede?
Oh, there you go. You would rock that, right?
I mean, if it was cheap, I'd drive it around for a while just for fudsies.
A turkey. Like, for real.
Well, I mean, you know, when you need to ride a carpool.
Someone put
Yes,
ham.
they put ham from Toy Story in the ham. That's because that, sir, is peak comedy. Oh my God, stay off of her. Yeah. No. I came across one of those. I was in Walmart with like both my daughters and like anyway, there's a few people with us. We were wandering along, and we just happened to walk by like the pet section with all the little underwater graphics and stuff to put in your terrariums and shit.
Right.
And that thing was sitting there, and I walked by and stopped, and then backed up, looked at it, and went, "People are so stupid." And the whole family looks at me and goes, "Why?"
Active the phones.
They're invertebrates. So, never mind. Went on with my freaking life.
Call me, I'm pregnant.
Call me. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no. No. A wedding renewal?
All right. So this sounds cheesy as hell, but I know a couple who met who are local here, but met at a Walmart in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
They just stumbled across each other, had one hell of a weekend while they were both off doing whatever they were doing, whatever reason they were up in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went home and stumbled across each other at the Walmart here. When they got married in the Walmart.
That's crazy.
It's people, dude.
Oh my God.
Mm. What the fuck was I looking at there?
I don't know.
That's not good.
No. A duck.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do. I'm a bit curious how you train a duck to walk on a leash in the first place, but I'm a woman. You're the roar. Here.
Oh my God. Wolf sisters.
Man.
Are you serious?
Folks is just wrong, man. They're just broken.
Oh, and this doll?
No. Oh.
The pocket.
Yeah, brought a trailer. Motherfucker brought a trailer.
Oh my God.
The monks of Walmart. Now, you know good and well that he went out drinking with his buddies and got dropped off naked in the parking lot, and he had like $7.93. He sold him a clearance sheet.
Oh my God, dude.
That's gotta be in
was
Texas.
freaking hilarious. Oh. I mean, come on, right? Anything a man, that is genius. That's genius.
Is it, or is it desperate?
I mean, it's desperate, but it's genius. You never know.
I guess you know, it's not just necessity. Necessity and desperation are the mother of invention, I suppose.
Identifies as camo. Fury pride.
No, furry.
Oh, furry.
Fury pride. Desperatious. Yeah, well, I mean, oh,
Free, no one knows them up there. Oh Lord.
yes, this is Walmart for sure.
A deer. She had to tackle a deer.
Yeah. It is a little uncanny.
Oh Lordy. That? Oh, lottery? Oh no, Pokemon. Oh Lord.
I bet he never expected to be involved with those thighs.
I mean, what is up with not wearing clothes? What? They're fruit,
Walmart.
really?
Yeah. I mean, you got to film your TikTok somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Ew, I bet it stinks.
Ew.
Ew. The centaurs of Walmart. What in the hell am I looking at there? Why are you doing this to me?
Because it's funny.
It's funny to abuse me with Walmart. Oh my God. It's a man, baby.
Where is my paycheck? That's right.
Oh, I refuse to use self-checkout. I won't do it.
For my lawnmower.
I never have.
I know you told me the story, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't work here. We got no payment plan. We ain't got no agreement. There's no nothing. I don't work here. Stop asking me to do work.
Oh my God. $41 and change. That's hilarious. That reminds me of Chuck Bronson when he went and paid like $150 with all of them change. And it was like a lot. I forget. And he did it in pennies, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, you got to do
We're
what
going to have to
do.
get you in that next year.
No, sir.
Why not? What about those?
I mean, my legs look amazing in a pair of stilettos.
What the hell is that? Donuts and pizza. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. I do too, though.
Right? We're not perfect, but it's great.
No, I'm not pretending I'm perfect, but when you find somebody that works at Walmart 2 hours before closing and they're Xanax zombieing out against a broom, like, that's hilarious, bro.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Grocery floor Steve. Wait a second. Why is there a boxing ring arrest? What?
That was in Walmart.
I go to the wrong Walmart.
I guess.
I'm utterly baffled.
Oh my God. I am really. I'm
Don't
sorry.
fucking with dragons, man.
Oh Lord.
Oh God, no.
Shut the hell up.
All right, stop right there. Look at that truck. This is the reason there are weight limits on vehicles. That lift, that gate is beyond maximum capacity right now. Those shocks are
The
pushing.
tailgate? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that tailgate, it's endangered, bro.
Yes.
Up, Pete Fletch, welcome in, bud.
Oh, what is that? Is that her hair?
It's,
Oh my god.
oh my god. Somebody smell fish?
Anybody want a Walmart
I bet his
trash?
neck's chapped.
You
I
cut
mean,
the
hey,
back
you
of
got to
his
do what you
shoes
got to
off.
do, bro. I got no smoke for that. It's my seeing-eyed cat. It just didn't help me dress this morning, is all. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
All right, look, I ain't traveling with no Nosferatus. You're gonna have to hang that shit up, bro.
Oh Lord. Like, why even have pants on?
If you've ever had a horrendous accident or a terrible joke, somebody walked up to that man. Let me tell you how that happens. I know exactly how that happens. Somebody walked up to that man, grabbed his back pocket, snatched it straight down, and unzipped it. And he went, well, shit. He's probably buying pants at Walmart right now. Oh, yeah, you should probably be less of a bitch.
Oh my goodness. That's a little weird. That was in the handicap spot.
Yeah, it's
Or they use it to collect, to recycle.
well, I mean, it's either the placard or this. Yes, I mean, I accept this as handicapped. Woo!
Booty hole, pump with it. Boom, da, boom, da, boom, boom, da,
Look,
boom,
you
da,
remember
boom.
Aunt Fanny from Robots?
Yes. Yes. That is freaking hilarious. Baby got back.
And then Mo back.
Double
And we
back.
got 2 backs. She got 2 backs too, but one's on front.
Like, I could not do that, dude.
I mean, you're not on meth anymore. So, like,
I wouldn't. I didn't.
I don't want to know what he's doing with those bananas.
Oh, knee pads must be a thing. Oh my god.
Oh my lordy.
I
Dress
mean,
like my baby mama.
at first I'm like, whoa, but you know, that's
I like the women just a little on the trashiest side. And
Like-
that's a gooch.
Is it connected in the crotch? Oh my gosh. That's one hairy son of a Sasquatch. That is so funny, though. That is so true. Right, yes.
Masks. The mask days were fun.
Is that like a net? What do they say?
We're not talking about that one. Oh my Lord. Why is she in the milk section? I mean, I feel like there's more going on here than meets the eye. Queen Bird. Participation trophy, young lady. Front and center.
Oh, there you go.
That's just normal. Tuesday night.
Oh,
He's
that
just
was
looking for that's not good. It's gonna be sticky forever. Oh my, oh my. Oh, that is a super weeb grandma's of Walmart. Bananas and cucumbers and wine.
So I just public service announcement. Hold on. Give a shout out. Channel just got a nice $10 donation. Shout out. Caleb. Woo woo. Okay.
Oh my God, Moose, did you just shit on me?
Oh no. Is that that's a dog? Is that a goat? That was a goat, wasn't it?
No more milk bones for him. Good Lord. That shit peeled my eyebrows back.
That is crazy.
There might be a cat in there. You go lay in the bed. Get in the bed. You're not sitting under my desk. Not after that.
We're praying for a good time, right?
Yeah.
Oreos. Gotta love the customers. They tasted some Oreos, didn't like them.
Yeah, they're not meant for two. I'm not 100% they're meant for some of the ones that they carry. There you go, girl.
What? Look, no, why? For what reason?
So she can reach.
So she can reach the top shelf? I mean, that's
Yeah, you sweet summer child.
Like for real? A water.
Hey, no, there's a video on YouTube how to build that very mask. I'm not even joking. There's a DIY on a yes.
We should find it and do it.
Sir. That is not what they meant, sir. That is not what they meant, madam. What's up, Austin Nathan? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming.
Nathan, welcome in. Ramen noodles, dude.
I've seen people wear these things, like, and I've never understood it. Why?
Sorry.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Oh, no, I can't.
12-inch heels. El Perro gets what I'm talking about. You missed it.
I get what. No, I just dismissed it.
You can't claim you're blonde and then not fall for it. How dare you, madam? All the way to Florida.
In the chat. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Georgia's finest. There you go. Slippery when wet.
I don't like you anymore. Or the I got some clean protein for you, baby. We call it the baby gravy. We get you one shot, maybe two.
I want some of those, dude.
Swear to God, I'm losing brain cells.
Clean protein or cane.
I got some clean protein for you.
Oh. Oh my Lord. Oh no. No. What is wrong with people?
A population paste.
Oh. No. No.
Oh.
Potato.
But you know, it's that chick with the stain on her ass that was sitting over here where this guy was, right? It's not going to be a clean person sitting down on your steaks.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious right there. Like he
Like
needs so many suspenders because he doesn't want to get pants that are smaller to fit him. So he needs all of the suspenders to hold him up.
He's just a problem solver. I don't understand your issue. Oh no. No. No, just no.
You know, I have seen quite a few of these.
Right. With the tails?
No, just these compilation at Walmart, right? But every time that I go to Walmart, I don't see nothing like this.
It's because you're not paying attention. See,
No,
this is
but
the
I
thing.
do pay
Listen,
attention.
no, when you're in the wild and you come across strange and unusual people that are beyond the pale, your brain filters them out so that you don't freak out in public and become one of those strange and unusual creatures, right? When once you notice them, it's like fairies. Once you notice them, you see them everywhere.
But I try to. I like try to find them.
Oh, that's just truth be told, audits. My bad.
What?
He gave me a jump scare, so I screamed.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh, I was like, what are you
Boo-hoo.
talking about?
It's just a joke. Don't cry about it.
Oh my gosh. I hope she's buying new pants. I
Oh
mean,
my
but that one
God.
looked like a bleach stain, to be honest. Ew. That combo does not look good.
I thought they were cup of soups, but it's sour cream.
It's sour cream, yeah.
This
Mental
is what
illness
mental
looks
illness looks like. Yeah.
I mean, facts. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's cool. Holy crap!
Just no.
Only in Texas.
Only in Texas. A giraffe riding a horse. That makes a little more sense in Texas than anywhere else.
Ew, that was a urinal cage.
Yeah, no. You don't remember during the whole lockdown thing of the
Yes.
people licking the toilet bowls and stuff?
Yes, and the tripods, right? That's the same area or same
Era. Same time
era.
period, roughly. Yeah, I know these are some of the people we chat with. I mean, I can't wait to see Chuck at Walmart.
Look, I have gone to Walmart so many times. Well, not so many times, but a few times being like, I don't care. I'm going to own it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you do you, boo-boo, but listen, I've been to a Walmart where there was a cross-dressing Elvis impersonator group there.
Oh,
And they
yeah?
were just in there shopping. It was a bunch of little old ladies. It was the weirdest thing. Like 60 little old ladies, all made up as Elvis of different eras, like tassels and everything, bro. It was fucking wild. Stop make stupid people famous. Welcome in.
So that was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
You like that? That was fun.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it, even though I'm missing a few brain cells, and I'm thinking about maybe voting for Vermin Supreme next time.
Right. So we got like 20 minutes left. So I just wanted to kind of touch on some current events. So
Am I current? Can I event? Are you
can you?
touching?
I don't know. Maybe.
I want to do a little bit of a rant whenever you get done.
Well, do it now. Here, look.
All right. So my feed recently, for certain reasons I don't understand, have been flooded with homesteading channels. And I've noticed that I don't think a single one of these off-grid homesteading channels are actually doing the thing. I mean, I get it. There's ways around issues, but when you look at the actual layout of most of these homesteading places, I suspect there's a house somewhere right nearby. You know, like there's power cut off right over there, you know, just off camera, because some of these places are absolutely bonkers and ridiculous. Now, I'm sure there are some honest off-grid homesteaders out there. I just don't think they're uploading to YouTube is what it comes down to. I'm done.
Done. Bam. So with that being said, so have you seen all this stuff about the EBT?
I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going on.
Right.
Uh,
Like you don't know the logistics of it.
all I know is some people have had it stopped, and I haven't heard other people bitch about it, so I assume it hasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know as far as the demographics of where they, because like you said, in some areas they've stopped, in some areas they haven't. But one thing I know for sure is the requirements and the qualifications and all that is changing. So I, who have been on food stamps in the past or gotten, government assistance on and off and in the past, and I'm like, I listen to all of these women who are like having these just meltdowns, and they're getting like $5,000 a month. Like $5,000 a month.
The term a welfare queen exists for a reason.
Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, and people do it every day. They've been training their children, and I mean this is not a racial statement. This is across the board. Americans have been training their children to break systems, to take full advantage of systems, to completely inundate systems with requests and desires and necessities and all that stuff. And it's just, that's where we get Karens from. Those are the same people that are later become Karens and Darrens and I want to talk to your manager and these people.
Right.
I blame participation trophies.
So this one is just a compilation. It's a reaction to a compilation of TikTok ones, but we'll go through this one and then I have another one.
About to get it. Over 6,000.
We got no volume.
Yeah, I know. I heard it come in. Like, no, the audio.
You heard me coming?
Nice. Coming.
Oh, that baby gravy. Choo choo.
Baby gravy.
Oh, it's chunky.
Georgia are no longer eligible food stamps.
Trump is in office, and he said them food stamps, they gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You hear how his mic sounds? That's how the headset sounds. That weird sort of boxy, that how almost all headsets sound.
Got you.
I just want to check the mail. And I received a letter from the food stamps office. It says, after multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation. And during our
You're
investigation,
making money on TikTok, ain't you, bitch?
discrepancies in your application.
That's what I was thinking, right? She got busted for the income, you know what I mean, that she's made on TikTok. And so
this is,
and then hold up.
It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back?
$9,000.
Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000.
$27,000 that she got over a period of 6 months.
Yep. So next time you in Walmart or you in one of those grocery stores, you see that lady in front of you that's got the crab legs and the steak and the pork chops and they got the rack of rib and you're sitting there thinking, man, I wish I could afford that shit.
Right.
You did.
$1,000. Good thing is that they offer a payment plan, because where the fuck am I going to get $27,000 off of? And guess what? I'm not even going to pay it.
I'm not going to pay it.
OnlyFans.
I'm not going to pay it. I mean, could be. El Puro, I can't even see nothing.
You got to lean closer into the camera and I can't see you. And I know that's the problem.
Well, I had to make sure it was him because, of course, he has some
Right.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious shit going on there.
Right.
So.
I know. I know.
Well,
What up,
I only come up to drop a couple links for you. And the first one I'm going to drop, this is Senate Bill 2319 out of Mississippi.
Okay.
It's something they just introduced down there. And it is literally called the Contraception Begins with Erections Act. Now, it's a very short bill being introduced. And then I've got the etymology of pollution. if you would mind reading those things. You can do it on your own time or attach it to this program, but I think you would find this a good thing to bring up. Show people the
Awesome.
insanity.
Yes, will do. And you put it in back chat? Okay.
Yep. There's the first link is the Senate bill, and the second link is the etymology to pollution.
Awesome. Sweet. So you can stay or you can go. It doesn't matter to me, but we're going to go on the roll.
Y'all have to prove to me. Where's the proof? This letter doesn't mean anything. Where's the proof? Show me the proof of what I was doing wrong. This is unbelievable. Didn't your parents ever teach you to mind your own business?
So when she made that comment right there, I was like, that's when I kind of was like, okay, she made, revenue off of TikTok and people, you know what I mean?
I'm sure that's
in.
what it is. That's what we're talking about here, because back when I first started YouTube 5 or 6 years ago, there was the whole thing about what is a donation considered revenue. And you remember they started marking everybody's account that received an exchange and a monetary transfer of any type over $600, right? And I think that was largely aimed at content creators moving money from like PayPal into their accounts, would be my guess, because Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, but it's butt phone.
Anyone buy skull art?
or they didn't teach you that.
I just came on here to say, if you ain't got no kids and you've been on this app bragging about how you get stamps and all that shit is coming to an end 2025. Y'all better look into it.
She's like, yeah.
Auntie got your back. She knows. She telling you. It's like, was it me and you that watched the two chicks getting arrested for the like $1,000 theft?
Yep.
Like $985 theft, and they're like, wait, they just changed the law. She's like, yeah, I already got 2 warrants.
Yep.
As y'all can see, man, Trump ain't bullshitting. He want his money back, and he want it in cash. He don't even.
Oh, that's a horrible sound.
It's not good, dude.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Get in touch with me. I'll help you work it out.
Well,
it's
hey,
the
if you would like to donate to the channel to help me get a better mic set up so you can hear this absolutely great voice, hit that Cash App.
Hit that Cash App.
Even want the food stamps back. It ain't like you can even give it to him, even if he did. He want cash money. Shit is crazy out here, man.
So here's an update of me having to pay back $27,000 to EBT. So I called them to set up a payment.
Okay, so I'm just trigger warning right here. Like what she's about to say is gonna flip your mother lid.
Plan. I explained to them that I'm not working, that I don't plan on ever getting a job. They asked if I receive income from any other source, and I told them yes, I receive child support for 7 of my grandchildren. And you want to know what they said?
So she has 7 grandchildren.
Hold up.
Bullshit.
Hold up. All right. How old do you reckon this woman being?
34.
She can't be older than me.
Okay. Which I'm not saying it's impossible, mind you, but there need to be some retroactive mathematics done here to determine A, whether or not that's possible, and B, whether or not somebody needs to go to jail somewhere.
Oh,
Then I want to know where them 7 grandbabies' daddies are.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
That's an awful lot of claim against an awful lot of men.
Also, why is she claiming all of them? Why is she claiming all of her grandbabies? Why aren't the parents claiming them wherever they happen to be?
Well, I mean, she obviously has
on its surface,
custody
I'm sure.
and is dealing with them, but
But we're gonna
Not
garnish
s-
the child support. So the 27.
What?
I'm not saying it's impossible to make stupid people famous. I'm simply saying that this looks very much like a situation of fraud. She's claiming children that aren't hers, that are probably not directly in her actual care. And she's doing it so that her little scandalous youngins don't run off with all the money and just do whatever scandalous bullshit they want to do. She thinks she's just being the abuela, controlling
Okay.
everything.
So we're gonna come back to that.
Okay.
$7,000 are paid off. So you know how my sister wanted custody of my grandkids? I called her and I go, yo.
So no matter what we think, there is a custody order, and she does have custody of the grandkids, and
Okay.
she's getting child support for those grandkids. So just putting that in perspective.
As an observation and a
So
question, does she have a husband herself?
Exactly. That's what I was
That
going
I
to go
don't
to
know.
again.
Yeah,
Again,
that
I was
I-
going to go back to those men, those baby daddies and stuff. And what it precludes, if you don't see in between the lines here, she's got 7 grandbabies that are under
Mhm.
her care. That means all the moms and dads have failed, whether they're her children or her father, her husband's children from another family, whatever it is. So
Right,
again,
right.
it begs the question, where are all these other people? And if she had to do with anything to raising those children that she's now taking grandbabies from, she doesn't seem to have been able to do a good job with her own children, and seem to be proving that something's odd in the raising of the grandchildren as well. This is what we've got to understand long before this shit happens.
I don't have no use for them anymore. Come pick.
Okay, let me back that up.
I called her and I go, yo, I don't have no use for them anymore. Come pick them up. I do not want them here. I don't need them because now they took away my EBT and my child support.
Yeah, so she was using the children for money. Bad practice, lady. That's what you just admitted right here.
What the fuck? Right? Yes, right? Like, why would you even say that on the fucking
Lindsay's
internet,
asked a
first
good
of all?
question, and I would be willing to address it. Whether or not cutting off EBT will increase crime and drug use.
Yes.
It'll decrease drug use because people trade EBT for drugs all the time. So if they don't have the EBT to trade for drugs, they won't
Then they're
trade.
gonna steal.
Perhaps not. I was never a thief.
Well, let's make sure that we understand it's not because of the EBT or the drugs. It's because of the people and their choices.
Right. It's the individuals. It's the individual choices. They are
Right.
responsible, not us.
Correct.
I told her straight up, once the $27,000 are paid off, you could bring them back to me.
So this stupid bitch says, come and take them. Once I pay off the money and I start getting money again, bring them back.
Right. Once I
Like,
get paid again.
She, after this, like, if she even thinks that she's going to be able to get custody again, I mean, unless
will,
there's
though.
just nobody. Well, I mean,
This-
certain circumstances, right?
Well, this is the epitome of child trafficking for your own private gain.
Right.
You're not wrong, bro. Hostage negotiation
I
skills.
hope she's making it all. I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
obviously.
know.
And if you get enough engagement, you won't need the EBT, right? So what's the
Right.
problem?
Right?
You're receiving child support for them. So now I'm not even going to be able to pay my rent. So I have to, I'm like packing up. Like I'm taking everything out. So by them taking all my child support, I'll have it roughly paid off in like 6 to 7 months. So yeah, I'm going to be down and out for 6 to 7 months.
So, I mean, at least she can repay it in the amount of time that she spent it, I guess.
Maybe. We'll
But
see.
how? Because she's not working. So maybe she does have a daddy.
Yes, there's something up here. This sounds like fraud. Like I said, on its surface, whether it was legally fraud or just,
Right. Right. Same here, James, in Texas. I mean, I think that's pretty much. No. Yes, I think that's what it was here too.
This is unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Where am I
Unbelievable.
going? Where am I going to go?
So I'm a low income girly. I've been on food stamps on and off for the better part of like.
Now this one kind of blows my mind. Like this one makes me think like, things that make you go,
6 years. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 20, so I'm 26 now, so I've been on food stamps for about that long. Tell me why. I just got this fucking letter in the mail, and I haven't been on food stamps for about 6 months because I got a new job like 5-6 months ago.
So she hasn't been on food stamps for 6 months, but prior to the last 6 months, she was on food stamps.
I knew I wasn't going to qualify. Tell me why I got this fucking letter saying that I owe food stamps $2,095. What the fuck? They also don't give any options for like payment plans on here, or they didn't tell me why. They were just like, oh, just pay this balance or it's going to get taken out of your next year's tax return. Bitch, the fuck?
So what you think about that?
I mean, fraud is fraud, regardless of how it came about. I know some people who have ended
Okay,
up.
so you're going that it's total them frauding. Like I could see that in the first one, but like this one, for example, this case, I think this is kind of different.
It's important to understand the legalities of what you're doing when you're doing it, especially when you're involving yourself with government money. The government's gonna get their money.
Understood. But first of all, why? No, because I mean, that's a big rabbit
And the
hole.
letter came from the collection agency, the government collection agency of food stamps. Like, they have their own collection agency. Also, how evil do you have to be to work that job? Like, I just want to know. Like, most people who have food stamps are not, like, well off enough to even be paying $2,000. Like, most of them don't have $2,000 in their bank account. I know I sure as hell don't. Like, since when did food stamps become a loaning service? Since when do I have to pay this shit back? Like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that I've gotten that much in food stamps. Sorry, my ring light died. They're making me pay back like the whole
You
thing.
should know.
And like they were supposed to apparently send me a letter because I looked at this up on Reddit to see if it had happened to anyone else. They were supposed to send me a letter about a hearing and all this stuff where I could appeal this. I didn't get any of that shit. I didn't get any of that in the mail. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. And before
You see those nails, right?
Yeah.
The nails, the piercing, the makeup, the tattoos, the Hot Topic t-shirt.
Right. And again, it's on TikTok. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know. You've got to make some kind of money there. Welcome in, Gregory, or welcome
Hello.
in.
How you guys doing?
How are you doing?
My mom is doing good. My mom.
Greetings.
Yeah. We're wrapping it up, the Naughty Corner Tuesdays. But thank you for joining.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, no, I did not falsify anything on my food stamps applications. I gave all my information to them. Obviously, I didn't once I was done with my food stamps and couldn't qualify for them anymore. Obviously, I wasn't telling them about like the jobs I was working then, but because I was done with the program. But like while I was on food stamps, I reported all my income. I did everything right. So yeah, I'm fucking livid right now, obviously.
I don't know. And see, I've had interactions with the food stamp office where it's their fault and not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, and that's probably the case with her, and that's
her
eventually what'll come up is like, oh well, all right, our bad, and
I'm dealing with the same kind of situation with a friend of mine today, as far as to medical assistance. So, error in the record.
Yes.
What the fuck going on with this food stamp shit? But the government need to figure it out. Y'all need to open an investigation with the food stamp office. Y'all need to open an investigation and figure out what the fuck going on with these people food stamps. Baby, I ain't seen no official statement being released. I don't know if there is one, but the government or somebody needs to release a official statement about what the fuck going on with these people food stamp card. I don't know how many people come up to my job daily and be talking about how they be having food stamps on their
I'm
card.
almost certain that girl is from Georgia. That is South Atlanta accent right there, baby.
Yeah,
that girl from Underground.
Yeah.
She from Underground.
Then they looking at us like we stealing their food stamps, but we not stealing y'all shit. I don't know who getting y'all food stamps or how the fuck people getting y'all card numbers or getting y'all pen and swiping.
So her perspective is somebody who is on the other end, you know what I mean, and is like trying to complete the transaction, right? And it's not going through, so she has to deal with the repercussions of the people who are like, "What?"
Well, sure, but also, if you're not paying attention to it because it always shows up and you don't care because it always shows up and you just go in and do the thing and now it's not showing up because you're not actually keeping track of your own finances in the first place.
I mean,
That's
that could
problem.
happen, true.
Bingo.
Right. Find your baby
y'all
daddy.
call it, but that's what the fuck is going on right now. And whoever, I don't even know whether to call the person smart as fuck for whoever came up with this idea of how to do it. I don't even know how they're doing it. I don't know if somebody in the office is giving out these people card information or suddenly, or somebody actually has a device that can siphon the card number and the pins and shit off the card or the balance off the card. I don't know. But these people are using people food stamp cards and they literally zeroing out their balance and these people ain't got no money.
I mean, the nonsense that she's speaking about people using their food stamp cards is just ridiculous, though. You know, like.
No, we need to investigate where that wig came from and prosecute the people responsible.
And they ain't got no food to feed their children at their house. And whoever doing this shit, they need to get federal fucking time for that. Like, I'm not joking. Like, that's fucked up. You know how many people around here can't even feed their kids? Then the people come in the store mad as hell because they trying to see where the fuck they food just went. They food stamps went in and why the fuck they can't purchase food. And then they be like, oh, well, I just had a balance yesterday or my receipt show that my end balance is this and this, that, and the third. But we telling y'all there is no balance on this card because it's
no balance. There's no balance on the card.
System stays not, and we can't charge the card if it's no balance. Therefore, we cannot give y'all the food because we'll be damn near giving it to y'all for free. Imagine how many people families finna go hungry.
$4 now.
I can't take no more.
This is a lot of fucking money that people are having.
Dude, hey, hold up. That is what every single person behind the counter locally sounds like. When you walk into a convenience store, that's what the girl behind the counter sounds like here.
Oh, yeah? That girl?
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
It's not her accent or her voice, really. For me, it's the topic that she's speaking on, you know, just like, I don't know. But anyway.
Because they was on food stamps. Life changing money, my nigga. 27K, 30K, 15K. Some people can't even save that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Let alone have to pay it back. When it was fucking food stamps.
So I've never been on government assistance. I'm lying. They sent, hold on. Never mind. I ain't got them no more. They sent like 3 years ago to my house. They sent me 2 food stamp cards, one for each of my babies with like $120 on each of them. I went to Aldi and tried to use that bitch and it got declined. Because I didn't download the app and turn it on, so I had to pay for it like normal. So I have had government assistance, but it was like disaster or something. They were just handing out money, and it just popped up in the mailbox. It was great. We ended up,
and it was great.
It was great.
Right? If you're
it was
given,
a disaster, and it was great.
I mean,
he's talking about some kind of disaster relief, bro. Like, there's a chance I might have some money show up because I survived Hurricane Helene. So, like, you don't necessarily have to fill out some of those things. You just have to live in the area. I've been here a long time, and a lot of disasters have happened.
Man, I've survived myself, and I got firsthand evidence of 59 fucking years.
spending that money. But other than then, I've never had government assistance that I knew about. And I keep seeing all these think pieces about people losing their they're losing their food stamps in Georgia if they are able-bodied.
Georgia, I've seen Georgia, or I've heard Georgia being named a lot in a lot of them. You're muted, but I see your head.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, yeah.
Wrong. They're able-bodied, no dependents, and not working. Follow me. How the fuck did you get them in the first place? This food stamp shit, all this, I thought that there was like a legitimate process. Like, are you single with no kids and not working? Okay, we'll give you food stamps for X amount of months, but they run out if you don't get a job. I thought that's how people, like, you don't have any kids, you're not.
I mean, that's how I think a lot of people thought it worked.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Right.
Missing an arm. I guess the gray area is mental health, but like you don't have any kids, you're not missing an arm, and you don't have a job, and they still gave you food stamps. So is it just like the poorer you are, the more government assistance you get? Because if that's the case, I get it. I'd be sucking up government assistance too if I was them folk. Hell.
I mean, right? I mean, if they're gonna let you do it, why not do it? I get it.
Let them give me some food stamps today. I'll be swiping that bitch with my chest. They sick. Can you imagine?
Or when you rolling through, Section 8 housing, right? And then you see some of these cars that are parked out in front of these places, and you're like, I mean,
Right? That man driving a Jaguar. All right, sir, you just paid with EBT. Why are you driving a Jaguar?
a Mercedes, right?
Just sitting at the house, just having all your shit paid for, and then somebody just takes it away. It's gotta be like being a housewife, and then your husband just falls in love with another woman. Like y'all didn't have no kids or anything, you didn't work or anything, and like you were a housewife, and one day all that shit just came to an end. That's what it gotta be like. Except for you ain't.
I mean, no, maybe. I don't know.
You never get no alimony. You just assed out, just out here hungry. Damn.
You asked for it. You want.
So if you're being blocked, then it's got to be YouTube.
Yeah, we're not blocking your stuff.
We don't block
YouTube doing it.
usually, unless you're doxing and shit like that. But
I mean, I might remove a comment, but it's not just going to disappear. It'll say I removed it.
Crazy, you about to get it. Over 6,000 residents in Cobb County, Georgia, are no longer eligible.
I told you.
No, baby, they got to go to work or get into a work training program. They don't have a dependence or they don't have enough. I told you it's about to start. This is what you voted for. They are slashing EBT and food stamps, and they started in Trump country. You know, Georgia, where they said it wouldn't happen, but it's going to happen. Y'all going to learn today. This is just the start. They're going to cut EBT. They're going to cut Medicaid. You don't like to work. You about to work, or you got to prove that you're going to work to get those benefits. Slash time. This is what happened when Republicans get in office. Don't get mad. No, you voted for it. Georgia voted for it. Couldn't happen to a better state. Now you're going to learn what it is to be poor and without. Now you're going to learn what Republicans mean when they say smaller government, less taxes, and take away some of your benefits. Get ready. This is just the beginning of what you don't want to happen, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. That's my time. Thank you.
To everybody out there who's talking
that wasn't me.
Republican because you're mad because they're cutting food stamps, I want to let you all know that I am glad that they are cutting food stamps for people who are able-bodied adults without a dependent. If you are an able-bodied adult without any dependents, why is it that you are receiving food stamps in the first place? Why is it that you cannot get up and go to work?
So yeah, here in Texas, like if you had no dependents and you were a young adult and you had no job, you could qualify for a small amount. And I think like what that one guy was saying, you have within so much amount of time you had to become employed and then at least work like 20 hours to continue getting them. But if you didn't get a job, then, you wouldn't be able to get them for 3 years. It's like 3 months for 3 years if you're not working, let's say, you know what I mean? But obviously.
I never qualified, ever. Like, my ass was living in a goddamn front end loaded bucket. Just no. I had a job at the time too. I was just like, finally, I just gave up on all of that. Just started fucking roughing it. I had a home to go to, but it wasn't mine.
Right. Right.
So I was already doing slightly rough construction work. I just kind of shrugged and built a fire. I was like, I'll just keep all the money. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, that one was pretty much over.
All right.
So
So
yeah,
now
we're not gonna get to the last one. But maybe we'll get that one next time. Maybe.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you talking about or am I talking about?
No, I'm gonna let you. Well, we'll let El Puro talk first. Maybe.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious shit.
Well, yeah, something like that. I just love all the insanity that we're going through today, because it's going to do nothing if we sit here and communicate about it and go over it and express our concepts about it to help the younger generation come out of it. Like that lady with the food stamps for 7 of her grandbabies. How could she be the one getting food stamps for 7 of her grandbabies? If nobody, and it's only because nobody's considered of all the other parties that should have been in there somewhere, particularly baby daddies and babies' mamas, as well as other grandparents and this and that. Why is it all down to her? It would seem to me that she's the one that failed at raising her children, who now she has grandchildren by, and
she's failing to raise them as well.
So maybe somewhere somebody's been manipulating things and has now been caught.
Absolutely, because that's suspect as hell on its surface. Just looking at it, that is a damn good looking, middle aged at the oldest.
Well, yeah, if I'm not going to get child support for them and food stamps, then you take them, and then when I get done paying the fines, I want them back. That is the epitome of fucking human trafficking. My God.
You're not wrong, brother. Am I talking this out or are you doing it? You do
No,
it.
I thought you were. No, you're doing it. I
I
mean,
don't have any-
Yeah,
I'm
I'm done. I'm blessed. Thanks for having me up, sister. Always love coming up.
We'll figure it out. Thank you for coming to see the Naughty Corner. This has been AJOT, American Justice of Texas, and Caucasian Sasquatch. We generally look at things that are less than savory and people who should probably not be in public. Thank you for coming. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Yeah.